Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of ROX TV. We're back on the air with a new format and we're going totally video. So all the magazine that we had that was text based, we're actually knocking on the head and we're moving totally onto video. Because we have done some recent interviews on our blogger page, we thought it'd be a good idea if we converted some of those text interviews into a speech for you, so you could hear them and don't have to bother reading them basically. So with the first of these interviews that we've remastered and rejigged is one that we recently did with bassist Abby Kay. Now this 17-year-old from the US is making a big stir already. She's opened for another groundbreaking lady called Nita Strauss, and we think she's one to keep an eye on. She looks like she's set to go far. Anyway, here's the recent interview.
1. What made you pick up the bass and learn to play Abby? Abby Kay. I began playing bass around 4 years ago after attending a Kiss concert. I was so inspired seeing Gene Simmons and I knew right then that I had to do that too. 2. At what age was this? Abby Kay. I attended the Kiss concert when I was 12 but didn't find my way to a bass until I was 13 or 14. I began playing guitar immediately after the concert because it was all we had, but eventually, I found myself on bass. 3. By 2018 you went to Grammy Camp in LA. Tell us about it? Abby Kay. I was selected out of hundreds of applicants to attend Grammy Camp in 2018. It was incredible and what I consider the best week of my life. I had the opportunity to work with industry professionals and this is also where I was introduced to songwriting. 4. Then you went on to open for another woman who is leading the way, Nita Strauss. How did that go? Abby Kay. I have opened for Nita Strauss twice now, once in December of 2018 in South Carolina, the other in May of 2019 in North Carolina. Both of these experiences were amazing, yet totally different. The first time I opened for her, it was more of a starstruck moment, especially when she got on stage to play The Trooper with my band. The second time was after I had signed my management deal and started taking music seriously. That time, I was really there for business. 5. You've signed a management deal with Eddie Z too. Abby Kay. I signed a management deal with Eddie Z of the Playroom in Charlotte, NC March of 2019. It has really been a crazy ride ever since and it has helped me take everything to a new professional level. I have gotten to record and release 3 singles and have played all over the East Coast of the US. 6. And now you've released single number 3, Rock the Rock. Tell us about it? Abby Kay. Rock the Rock came about a few months ago after a publication released top rock songs of the decade. I was shocked to see that the songs on the rock charts were the exact same ones that were on the pop charts. There were many great real rock songs by artists like Ozzy Osbourne, Tool, Godsmack, and many more, but none of these were featured on the top rock song chart. I feel like rock and roll wasn't given the fair chance it deserves. I wrote Rock the Rock in response to this as proof that rock and roll is still here. And rock and roll will never die. 7. What's next? A full album? Abby Kay. There is a lot of uncertainty in the music industry right now, but one thing that I am sure of, is that we will continue writing, recording, and releasing as much music as possible. We are working on a 4th single right now, but we are not sure where we will take it after that. 8. Any live shows planned? Abby Kay. We had tons of live shows planned, and cancelled. We were supposed to tour this summer but we are really hoping we will be able to reschedule for next summer. 9. Who are your musical influences? Abby Kay. I have gone through a few phases of influences. The first musical influence in my life was my dad because when I was little and asked him for a Justin Bieber song on my iPod, he gave me Iron Maiden instead. Gene Simmons was my first musical hero since he was the one that inspired me to play. Currently, I look up to Steve Harris of Iron Maiden, Lizzie Hale of Halestorm, and Nita Strauss of Alice Cooper. 10. What's next for Abby? Abby K. I will be doing a free worldwide live stream on Sunday, July 26th from the Playroom. All information, including the link to join, will be posted on my social media at Abby Conbus and my website www.abbyconbus.com. 11. Any advice for a girl just starting out in rock music? Abby K. Absolutely. Never let someone tell you that you can't do something because of your gender. It will happen. I know that firsthand, but you just have to prove them wrong by doing it.
So there you go. A bright young thing indeed, and she certainly seems to have her head screwed on. We think she's going to go far, and she's got a great voice, and she can play that bass like a motherfucker. Anyway, this was a single that was released recently, and the one she's just been talking about, called Rock the Rock, and we think she can certainly rock the rock.
You say I can't walk the walk. You say I can't